Hey, look, for some odd reason, every time I get around a bunch of dudes, bro, every time I get around dudes, for some reason, I'm talking about this thing. For some reason, they always just want to gloat about how many females they got, and like, and they talk about it in a way that's they talk about it in a way, but and see, in their eyes, they might feel as though, okay, you know what, Robert, he a pretty fly guy, and I know a dude that can get females when I see one. See, one thing about men know for a fact when other men can get females. Men know that, but this is the thing. What they don't understand is that a lot of men, some men, not disciplined. See, I actually possess self-discipline. I actually possess self-control within myself. So it's not. So you're not dealing with an individual that's stupid. You're not dealing with an individual. You're not dealing with an individual that's moving stupid. No woman. Look, the town that I'm in right now can't no woman in this can't no woman say, hey, I got involved with him. No, the only thing they're gonna say is, nah, I tried to get involved with him, but he curved me. But it wasn't that type of curve. It's just he too much of a man for me, and he's smart, and I could manipulate him. So at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. But even if he wanted to, I'll take it there with him. He just never came back. But I see him from time to time, and I still speak. Cause I do recognize that he is different from most men that I've ever encountered. I just couldn't get him. But yeah, like I say, self-discipline, meaning no, and I don't want you for sex. But yeah, dude, it's like a lot of dudes, they come around and they get the pillow talking and talking about how many females they got. It happens every single time, and I'm like, bro. And the thing about it is, I'll never tell you nothing about my personal business. I'm not telling you nothing. That's anybody. I don't care who you are. Whatever woman that I get involved with, you not gonna know. Nobody's not gonna know. The only person that's gonna know is her. And whoever she tell, I'm not telling nothing. And I'm not ashamed. It's just no. Certain stuff supposed to be private. And like I say, a lot of dudes, they come to me and they be like, man, well, Robert, how many, bro? I know you got all the. I ain't gonna say the H word, but they gonna be like that. Robert, I know you got all the woes. They be like, I know you got all the woes. What the woes at? I don't have none. I don't got none, sir. I don't. Them like, come on, man. No, I don't. I'm telling you the truth. I don't got none. I don't. Cause I don't want what come with getting involved with woes. I don't. And that's not a good look. I'm not that's not going to make me feel good by sleeping with multiple women. That's not going. You want to know what's going to make me feel good? Having sex with the same woman for the rest of my life. I don't want. Now it ain't no, man, Robert, I got woes now. I got a wife. I'm married. We from two different worlds. You assume because you going based off my physical appearance, and you're going based off my physical appearance. You assume that once you see this thing, men know when another man can get females. Men know that. Men know that. It's a man's intuition. Like you know a dude a threat when you see one. So I guess when they see me, they be like, man, you know what? I know dude can get some females. I know he can get some females. So let's talk about the women. Let's talk about how much women we got. So we can get him to talk about the women that he got. I'm not in this until they find out that they tell me all their business, until they find out that I don't tell them nothing about what's going on with me, and I'll never tell you nothing. Cause I don't kiss and tell, and then on top of that, that's not nobody's business. That's folks' problem. If I'm whatever person that you dealing with, don't nobody supposed to know but you and that person. Notice how I'm saying one person. I'm not saying multiple. I'm saying one person, because you're not finna catch me out here with multiple people. You're not finna catch me out here. You're not finna catch me out here giving my inner. A lot of people, you not deserving of Robert. You not deserving of me, and I'm not gonna give myself to you. And then on top of that, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want your social media. I don't be on none of that. Look, we can go. Look, if you're not trying to go to the gym, go to the library, or go get some coffee. If you ain't trying to do something with adults, we ain't doing it. We not doing it. So you gonna have to find you one of them dudes you gonna have to find you one of them dudes that's gonna end up talking. Soon as you give him your number, they gonna end up telling you, hey, they gonna come right up to me and be like, hey, Robert, bro, I just got this girl number. I'm like, did we do that up in preschool? We did that in 5th grade. We were so excited when we got our first number. You know when you first get your first number in middle school, you get to telling everybody. These dudes still be acting like we in middle school. I'm talking about they get to telling business, telling what the female be doing, explaining exactly what these females be doing to them sexually. I'm like, bro, stop talking to me about your personal business. That's lame. That's lame. That's lame. And then on top of that, I know you don't get. Then on top of that, see the dudes that be talking, the dudes that do the most talking. Let me tell you something. The reason why they do the most talking is because you not about that action. See, this is the thing. A lot of dudes gonna try to make it seem as though they can get a lot of females. I promise you they can't. I can't. See, this is the thing. You get valueless. See, this thing. A lot of men get valueless women. You can't get a valuable woman. Of course you're gonna try to make it seem like you got a lot of females. You don't have a lot. You got a lot of females, but you don't have a lot of women. It's a difference between a female and a woman. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I'm not impressed by how many females you got, because this is the thing, and this thing. Every time y'all show me a picture, I don't be impressed. And I wasn't impressed. I'm not even impressed by physical appearance, but y'all be these dudes be out here making it seem like they be out here pulling Beyonce, women that look like Beyonce, or who somebody that I just say, let me see. Who just got it? Who got it? I'm gonna take it back to the 90s. I'm Stacey Dash or Halle Berry or Nia Long or something. Like, these dudes be talking, they end up showing you a picture. They end up talking about some, bro, yeah, I got all these females. I'm like, man, look, I got all these females. I'm like, look, show me a picture. Then this girl, they'll show you a picture, and this girl still got on her Popeyes uniform. She work at Popeyes. And I ain't knocking your hustle, but this thing, they made it seem like you was a model. They made it seem like you was a model, but hey, continue to work at Popeyes, because you're a beautiful woman working at Popeyes. It's some men out there that love you just because you work at Popeyes, and ain't nothing wrong with that, because you got to do what you got to do to make ends meet, sweetheart. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These dudes just be describing you as though you're America's Next Top Model. And obviously you don't value yourself anyway, because you get involved with dudes that talk. Meaning y'all get involved with these dudes, women, y'all be getting involved with these dudes that be going behind y'all back telling y'all business. Y'all do. They be going straight behind, and guess who? They be telling me, and this thing, I don't even be asking. I'm like, and this thing, I don't never tell them nothing. I will never tell you nothing what I'm doing. I'm not about to tell you what I'm doing with another woman. That's FA activity. Y'all want to know what FA stand for? Faggot activity. Faggot activity. Meaning that's what little girls do. That's what girls do. When they go, that's what girls do. They sit around and talk about they men. But this thing, I'm actually a real man. I'm not finna sit up there and talking about what I'm doing with another woman. That's nobody's business, but me and this woman. Period. I'm not telling you nothing. And this thing, I'm not impressed. You can't impress me by saying how many females you got. That doesn't impress me. The only way you're going to impress me is if you say, hey, I got a wife. Everybody that I know that I come across, and they be like, I'm married, I salute you. And every dude that come up to me and talk to me about how many females he got, I stay away from him. Because you a little boy. You don't get it. Then this is what I said, then y'all get mad at the females because the females play the same dumb game y'all playing. And now y'all up there, and then on top of that, y'all be like, man, I got hoes. No, you don't. They got you. They got you they got you. I don't know what's going on with these dudes and these. Real men, we don't do no talking. Like, I'm not about to talk. I'm talking about pillow talking. I'm talking about You getting around. I'm talking about you literally telling what this woman did. Soon as you got this woman number, you told me you had her number. You told me what she did. And I asked nothing. Like, why do dudes be doing that? That's lame. That's lame, bro. That's lame to me. That's so lame. And a woman lame for being with you. But you have to understand some lames attract lames anyway. Yeah, lames attract lames. So at the end of the day, she telling the energy that you give out, that's what you get back in return. The same women that y'all saying that y'all got females, they going around telling they females, man, I got you. Dummies attract dummies. So I mean, y'all make the perfect couple, because I'm finna dumb do go together. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, y'all two-faced it, because y'all go behind each other back and talk about, look, y'all go behind each other back and tell each other business and talk about if this thing, and this, not only do y'all tell each other business, y'all go talk about each other too. I don't get it. That's when, and see, this thing, I'm not toxic. And you can't manipulate me into accepting you cannot manipulate me into accepting toxicity. That's toxic in my eyes. Like kissing and telling, that's toxic. Like telling people that you got a lot of females, no, you toxic. There's nothing righteous or gangster about that. It's nothing. I'm not about to look at you like a real man. Not gonna look at you and be like a real man. I'm not gonna be impressed by how many girls you got. That's what I'm saying. Then on top of that, these girls don't even be nothing. Nah, they be trying to make it seem. Hey, they be trying to make it seem like they be out here just with these, man, like they be really, and then on top of that, they be, oh yeah, look, if you got to pay for it, you suck. You suck. I'm talking about you suck. Like, and then if you pay for sex, I do want to let you know that you are the lowest of the lowest, and I'm just gonna keep that 100. You got to pay for it, you can't even get it for free. Like Robert, I never make. Robert, I made men pay for it, but I never make you pay for it. And why you treat me like, because you a real man? Appreciate that, baby. I don't want that. I don't want it anyway. But hey, thanks for noticing and recognizing me. It feels good to be recognized. Yeah, man. Look, I just be getting up on here and be talking. I just be getting up on here saying something I ain't got to be on that. You know, I ain't got to be on that all the time. You know, I just get on here and say tell y'all how I feel. And I speak from experience. I'm like, a lot of dudes, they come up to me and get the pillow talking about females. And that's lame to me. That's so lame to me. And if you a dude and looking at this, you got to stop doing it. You got to stop doing it. You got to stop doing it. Because guess what? You're not playing that woman. She playing you. I'm telling you, you getting played. And then you paying for it. I think we need to close this out with a prayer. However, how you do cross your heart? How you do that? Yeah, we gonna end that. Look, let me get some holy water. Look, we gonna throw some holy water on these unholy men for partaking in unholy acts. Stay blessed.